So basically it's moving day. There's our honorary third idiot for the day. That's actually the owner of Red Mist right there. You guys have rarely ever seen him, I think. Have you ever been on the channel before?
No. Well,
wait,
I think on the second.
That's right. Remember he was on the PC rescue thing that we never did anything else with.
Yeah.
That was a cool series that had one part. We need to do more of that. Anyway, we have all of this stuff we have to box up. This is not all of it either. Like, we have just as much at the studio already, fortunately. We also have a storage unit. But today we're gonna see how much we can get done while recording it at the same time, which sucks because it really slows you down. So let's get creative. Sick and tired of all the RGB craze? Well, don't worry, because the EVGA Z270 Classified K is full of all the things that matter, like Intel Optane memory ready, U.2 NVMe SSD support, 11-phase PWM for stable overclocking, and a sleek monochromatic design that is perfect for any build. Learn more by visiting evga.com.
I researched this gun as much as I researched computer parts. So probably.
Is that an assault tape gun? Is it California legal?
No.
The first box is packed.
Really?
Yep. Ah, look at that. Karate chop. Look at this. Yeah. There we go. Fuck with me.
Oh man, he's like, he needs to record his handiwork in case he drops it like I do, because I need someone else to make fun of.
You need topping.
I'm his emotional punching bag.
Okay, so it's funny, there's still a lot of stuff on the shelf, and we've already piled up a lot of boxes, as you can kind of see out there. This is one of those things where it's like you just keep taking stuff off the shelf, but it doesn't really feel like you're making a dent in anything.
It's a massive Mary Poppins bag. That's what this place is.
That's what we need. Like one of those Hermione purses. Oh my god, Nick, I don't know if we're ever gonna get this place cleared out. Because look at all the shit that's still under here.
Yeah, that's all like your wire stuff.
I know it's all my wire stuff, but if we're gonna be turning the studio into a workshop, we need all the...
It's okay, deep breaths. We got this.
I will slap you. So we didn't record too much of boxing stuff up. We got 2 truckloads right now. Chris has his truck. We've got a lot of stuff, way more than I realized. I want to talk to you guys real quick though. I made a tweet a couple days back about this project and that we're redoing the studio, that we're getting rid of the living room set. We actually still have the living room set. It's upstairs. It's smaller now. But why am I doing this? We like the look. You know, I started taking a long, hard look at the feel of my videos and what I was trying to accomplish and where my roots were and stuff, and I kind of felt like I got away from that. And I really liked the old school feel of having the wall of boxes and all the inventory and a workshop. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm redoing the studio and making it a completely functional space where that was like probably a good quarter of the downstairs, right, Nick? Yeah. That was just turned into living room couches. That was unusable backdrop. I say unusable, I mean we sat there, right? We entertained there. We were sometimes filmed there, but it didn't have the feel, PC enthusiast feel. So I decided, you know what, this is expensive, and that was a lot of money that kind of didn't go to anything. But I was finding myself not building systems nearly as much anymore because of the fact that my build shop was still back at the house. Mm-hmm. And that's not where I was spending my time. So I had split up and actually branched off from the root of my channel, what I built my channel to be. And I wanted this big build space, and I'd always wanted it. And then I had it, and then I didn't do it. So it didn't make sense. And I decided, you know what, we need to get back to the PC enthusiast feel and vibe. And that's what we're doing. It'll look good. It will. That's why I'm doing this. I want the look and feel of a functional workshop. And what better backdrop is there for a PC? What better backdrop is there for a PC enthusiast? Started talking like Mike Tyson there for a second. What better backdrop is there for a PC enthusiast to look at on a video than all that PC porn, right?
True. There's a lot of. We have boxes of that stuff actually. Where is Chris?
Chris is not behind me anymore on the freeway. And I haven't seen him in a while. I think he got hit. I think he stopped at a stoplight or something. But then we started wondering, like, is there a value on friendship? Like, if he was just to drive home that truckload of parts? And we decided that, yeah, the truckload full of GPUs is probably totally worth a friendship.
Totally worth the friendship. You'll be set for a while.
Yeah. Can you put a value on friendship? A truckload of GPUs? Absolutely.
Yes.
It's been a long time since we turned this camera on, hours and hours ago. But look at what we've got done so far. Some shelves have been built. It really doesn't look like we did anything. This place is a disaster, though. Let me show you. Let me show you what a disaster this is. Sorry for all the turning and spinning. I know you guys are like, stop turning your camera. It makes me sick. Sorry. This is a vlog. Deal with it. The kitchen, as you can see, there's not really much of a kitchen anymore. And then we've got all this stuff right here that we have to figure out what to do with. Right here, and the reason why I keep turning this way is because I have to face the mic. This is boxes of stuff that has all been packed up from the other studio that has to make its way to the shelves. We bought a couple workbenches because, as I said, this is going to be a functional shop, not just a studio, if you will. Told you guys why I'm like, you know what, Jay doesn't need a studio. He needs a shop. Did I miss something?
What?
Did I miss something?
No.
Anyone want to hire Nick? He's going to be looking for a job soon. I'm sitting on the floor right now. They're giving me a hard time. Whatever. I'm sure the neighbors love us so much right now. All right, so it's the end of day one. I don't know how much footage there really was to take a look at, but check it out. The build shop. It's starting to look like a shop. I've got a place to be able to build stuff. Chris, thank you for helping me out today.
No problem.
Absolutely. Nick is up there dead at the top of the stairs. You can kind of see him right there. See? He's dead. So, as you can see, lots and lots of parts and stuff. The idea is this is going to be all the water cooling stuff, and we might have to get more shelves too. Upcoming review, LG Ultra Wide gaming monitor, pretty cool. Power supplies, motherboards, processors, memory, storage, NVIDIA graphics cards, AMD graphics cards, and peripherals, AIOs, headsets. And this isn't even all of it. We've got more stuff we've got to figure out and organize. There's still like the intake table over there. We call it the intake table. When things get delivered, we just like stick it on that table and figure out what to do with it later. And we are nowhere near being done, but we got enough done for today. So we're gonna end this vlog, at least part one, day one here. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. Same video for you guys, but tomorrow for us.
Morning. It's day 2.
I don't know that one.
He's doing a dance. So, check out the studio.
You're gonna make them all dizzy and they get mad when I turn the camera fast.
That's their problem. It's morning. I need to amp up the energy. I have like 2 teas in me already.
When he gets tea in him, he gets all antsy in the pantsy.
Well, Jay threw some uplights there. So we have blue, and he did the. Look at his work. Look at his work. He's so proud of it. Look at that face.
Well, and then I went to put the other one up, and I realized I don't have the cheap floor stand. Like I have these. These are the stands that like came with it, right? I mean, these are Amazon pieces of crap that. Look how flimsy this is.
They held the lights for a
Right?
long time.
They did, but then we weren't asking them to be raised because if you're sitting at a chair and you're using these, that's fine. But look how high that is. So what I did was I took the core out of it, gaff taped it to the edge of the shelf, and now we can adjust that up and down, and I get some rear lighting because it's really dark back there. But the only other stands I have here, and I left the other one at home accidentally, are these really nice, they're hydraulic stands. Well, pneumatic. They're pneumatic stands. There's air in there. So if you look, like, it's like there's no weight. You see how slow that's going down? There's actually, see that? There's air in there. It holds up heavier things, and so we need these for other stuff. So I can't put my other softbox up right there. We also need to figure out a new main light system because we have this light, which is good. It's not bad. And it's not plugged in either.
No,
so,
it's unplugged.
So
Yeah.
we bounce this light off of this big beadboard, and this is how you get the nice diffused soft lighting. But we want to get a better light, one that actually has more output, because now that we're going to have to raise it up higher to try and light this whole scene a little better, that's not going to have enough lumens. So we're thinking about using that one as an accent fill light, and then getting a new light for that. So there's a lot of things that need to be done. We also need toolboxes. The gray square now, we kind of regret doing.
Just a bit, but it adds a very nice separation between our the little think box room.
So this right here, guys, obviously is kind of like everything from this part back is destroyed in the studio right now.
Yeah.
This is going to be our conference table / eating table. I'm ordering a refrigerator to finally get in the kitchen. So this is the upstairs, and this is the living room space. So many people were like, why'd you get rid of the living room? We didn't get rid of it. We moved it and we downsized it a little bit. So we have one couch here, and one of the other couches actually went back to my house and it went into the kids' playroom. So they have a couch to watch TV on. And I think this is the right size,
Yeah.
right? It's
I
not
think-
done. We're still going to decorate up here a little more, but this is the basic layout.
It's a lot more cozier too.
Yeah, it is. The ceiling's lower, so it doesn't feel as high and cold, if that makes sense.
It's more intimate.
Just carpet.
Oh yeah, the carpet on carpet.
Shag. We went with shag carpet, like specifically for the very purposes of shag. Sort of a collect all. This is actually Nick's desk right here. This is just another desk we moved, and your shoes are untied, so don't trip.
Oh, Nick's desk park too.
We don't even need 2 desks up here, honestly. Because all the test bench and everything's gonna be down there. We just have more desks than we need now, and we even gave one away to someone in the building because we were like, we don't need all these freaking desks now.
Yeah.
And then of course you've got my workspace here, which is a mess at the moment, but it's still here in all of its glory. But we're not done. We got a lot to do. We still have a lot to do. But it's looking better. If you look at the shop from up here though, it's pretty neat. So much room for activities.
Jump cut into the next scene of the vlog, as I was saying.
Do you actually have to say jump cut in the next scene of the vlog when they obviously experienced said jump cut?
We went to Harbor Freight and we got more stuff for the studio. As you can see, we got toolbox or storage compartment containers. There's some mats, and in the trunk, which you can't see probably, is a little, what do you call them, like a cart?
No, it's a roller toolbox cart thing. So it's not just a roller cart, but it has drawers and stuff in it. And I just can't bring myself to pay like Craftsman prices, and God forbid anything like Snap-on or Mako prices or Cornwell, because I'm not making really a living with these tools. And if this breaks, I'm not devastated because it was $100. I have a lot of experience with my fingers.
We got a toolbox that took a while to assemble, but it's assembled now. And we basically put most of the tools in here. Well, all of the tools. Oh wait, I need to zoom in on that face of he's talking to me. Gosh. That's a pretty angry face actually, except for that one. Here's the piece de resistance flame seat.
Did you see it?
I saw it open and I was like, ooh. Are you doing camera reception?
Oh man, would you look at that? It's a sneak peek of what it might look like in one of our next videos. We shoot all our videos like that now. I saw some comments too. They're like, that looks like an awful lot of NVIDIA product. I'm not seeing much AMD. Well, that's because the AMD stuff's all on this side. There's not as much of it, obviously. There wasn't as much AMD launches over the last couple of years, but I think that's going to all change, obviously, with the Threadripper stuff and Vega stuff. It's still amazing how many people are like, I like your green screen windows. It's like, they're not green screens. Look, that's outside. I know a lot of you people watching probably aren't familiar with the outside. It's there, I promise.
Morning.
Morning. There's the new set. I like it.
It's so cool.
I like it so much.
So cool. I'm glad you're happy, because that makes me happy too. Hi, can I help you?
We'll do an official studio tour. I don't think we've ever done like a true official studio tour, have we?
Comment below if you want it to be like MTV Cribs.
Yeah, comment below if you want an MTV Cribs style studio tour, but everything's arranged in certain ways on purpose. Everything's arranged, sorted,
Everything has a purpose.
and a place until we do our first build or video, and then everything's gonna be discombobbled
And I
and
have to
screwed
go
up.
reset it, because that's part of my job.
That's part of his job. Guys, we're gonna go. It's weekend. You guys have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all next week.
Turn up.
Turn up?
Turn up.
Turned up for what?
Turn up on the weekend. You gotta turn up.
I don't speak jive.